Story time about that one time that I had to send this weird guy back home super late in an Uber. Really, really expensive for him, obviously. If you haven't checked out, I have already part 1 posted, so go and watch that really quick, super quick. Yeah, so at this point, we're both like just silent. It's getting cold. I don't want to drink anymore. I'm like uncomfortable. He's being awkward. There's nothing I want to do more than go home. But the thought of he walking behind me, following me all the way back home because he knows where I live, was just like honestly terrifying. With like already the backstory that he's giving me about who he is and like what he does and like in weird situations. I just kept asking for water and Sprite, and he kept getting drunker and drunker. And like I was planning something. I was trying to plan the perfect escape without him noticing and stuff, but I know I can hear the comments saying like, this is super immature, this is like really dangerous, you should not be doing stuff like that. I know. It was in a weird situation at a weird time with a weird girl. So the more that he kept drinking and like the more that I kept ignoring him, he was like kind of like starting to be even more weird and like trying to look at what I was doing on my phone, where I was like typing my friends like, hey, come save me, like I don't want to be here anymore, like somebody like do something. He kept trying to look. It was really, really awkward, and I kept like, hey, basically panicking and like posting on like my social medias that I'm sure he followed, but he wasn't like paying attention to his phone. Posting like, I need help, like what is up? I mean, I'm like the most weirdest date ever. And like honestly, like if I'm with other people, like even like a stranger, I'm not looking at what somebody else is doing on their phone. I'm not trying to look. It's none of my business, honestly. Like that is weird. Don't do that if you do that, because weirdo. So I think like that right there, right now, he was like catching on about something weird, noticing stuff about me, and asking me the most weird questions. Like some questions you would only ask somebody that you think they're not assigned gendered. So me and my friend Mickey like got to this plan that we were making up. Like it was so stupid. It was not even like a good plan. But he was telling me, hey, let's pretend there was an emergency. Like right now, like you can't stop it. You need to go. You need to leave. Like low-key like scare him and like get him worried about it. Like maybe like family or something like that. I was like, if that's the only way, girl, yes. So okay, I go ahead and make up this super ridiculous story about how my friend Mickey is stuck somewhere, and like I need to go help him because his sugar daddy's not answering the phone, and like he's probably like out doing other unfaithful things with another sugar person, and like I need to go help him. Like I'm the only person that could ever help my friend Mickey. So I leave and like I tell him like, this is super urgent, please like understand this. And like I get out really slowly and sexy out of there. I start walking home. He starts walking behind me, basically just like, hey, can I help you? If I literally just left that place to go help my friend, like, and like I didn't ask you to go with me, like why are you following me? Like why are you doing that weird thing? It's not something I would ever tell. You can never catch me following somebody. I'm walking super fast and this guy just keeps walking behind me. I just can't lose this guy. And I'm like panicking, like, why are you like still following me? Like, hey, I need to go do something. He's like, no, wait, I want to help you. Like, hey, I can go like with you. Super creepy, super awkward, super high tension, like, because I'm also getting mad. This weird guy is still following me. I'm telling him not to. He's asking me weird questions about like my body and things, about like, hey, why is this like that? Why is that like this? Why is that so big? And like things about my body that, why does he care? Like at this point I can already tell like this guy is just not gonna leave me alone. Just hurry up. And I ran a little bit. I can't run that well. I walk really fast, and I got in my apartment, closed the door. He kept calling me and like sending me messages and like knocking on the door, like, hey. I kept messaging him, I need you to go because I'm going somewhere. I need to like rush out. Bye. The situation is already looking so bad. It's so sketchy. Like, this guy, this aggressive drunk guy knocking on my door like, hey, open up. Like, what? This only happens to me, or like this only happens on videos that you see on the internet. Like, this guy followed this trans woman back home and like stuff happened. I'm like, I'm not doing this storyline with you. 20 minutes go by, 30 minutes go by. I keep peeking through the window. This guy is just sitting outside, just waiting. What is he doing there? Like, being drunk, talking to himself, saying, I think that's a man. No, maybe not. And the most weirdest things that also make me panic even more. So much time goes by, and like, I'm kind of feeling bad about myself for like running away from the situation that I could have handled way more maturely. I know, but I'm not a mature, not the brightest good looking girl either, I must admit. I gathered some courage to go outside, walk, and I'm like, okay, this is the moment where I have to be like super brave and bitchy. This weird guy, drunk guy, looks up at me like I murdered his whole family. He was so destroyed that I left, and I said that I was going to go do something, and he never saw me leave. But why are you still here? If I'm such a bad person, I just look at him in the eyes and I just tell him honestly, hey, please, you need to leave, like right now. Please go, you're being weird. I don't like you that much. We're not vibing. You're not going to stay over at my house. Nothing is going to happen between us. He's kind of a little teary. I don't know if this guy ever met rejection. I was also like kind of scared, like about he finding out that I was trans. He tells me, I kind of figured that out halfway through this date, but he said that he was curious and interested of where it might go. So I'm like, I'm also not your guinea pig, okay? So now you really gotta go. So I got in my whole like evil, mean bitch persona. Tell me to get out right now. He looked a bit frightened, honestly. He just walked away. He said he was gonna call an Uber. I trusted him. Like, it's not my business anymore. So go find your way home. Like, get out of my sight. I then ran into my apartment and like blocked him on every single place that I have him. Instagram, TikTok, Tinder, his number, everything blocked. Bye. Don't ever be scaring me like that, because I could also be a person that might not react the best way. So I never heard back from this person ever again. So everything's fine. It was a weird experience, but I'm glad I had it. Like, it's never happening again, obviously, because no, like, I'm better, I'm brighter, I'm more angelic and divine. So yeah, it's never happened again. I've never gone to force myself to experience things like this and expose myself to those kind of weird men out there. So I guess like the end of the story is like everything came out great for me, not for him. So yeah, this is a story of my worst date, and he didn't know I was trans, and he was like low-key looking really, really mean and aggressive throughout the night. So I let him go. Thanks for watching. Hope you laughed about this and learned a lesson.